Hey everybody, it's me, Lance, aka The Infinite, the president of Money Match Gaming. If you're new here, Money Match Gaming is an online video game tournament company that promotes video game culture and community. So, this is my business vlog, which is basically me trying to give you insights on what the experience of being the president of Money Match Gaming has been like for me. I want to break this down, and well, my current design is to basically give you either A, different emotions that I'm going through, or B, events that have happened during Money Match Gaming that might give you some insight of what it means to be in this kind of position. And hopefully that can bring you some value because by no means will I claim to be an expert of entrepreneurship. I just started. There's a lot that goes into it, and then that road goes very, very deep, and I'm not sure has a bottom because I feel like the experience of itself is just growth. That's the literally that's the epitome of what it means for me so far is because that's all I've done is learn this entire time, and we're still learning, and I'm not sure if that's going to stop. And there's a lot of creative parts to it too, a lot of creative problem solving and so on and so forth. So today I chose the emotion, or I don't know, the experience of rhythm, momentum, those types of things. I feel like that's what I'm struggling with the most. It's really easy for me to explain the ups and downs and what we're doing good to my teammates, but sometimes that doesn't necessarily correlate to what I'm actually feeling. And what I mean by that is I don't have my own general flow, and really have a firm understanding on what we're getting out of these experiences. It's all intuitive for me, and for the most part, I'm a pretty big thinker. That's kind of my thing. That's what I like to do on my free time. I love to think. I love to have those deep conversations with my friends and family if they're willing to have those, because those are far and few between. A lot of people don't like that thing, thinking. And so it's kind of just my thing. And I think, it's kind of like the heart going one way and then the brain going another way, which, you know, is okay and all, but I think I struggle with it a little bit because I think they collide a little bit, and I'm in the situation now to where it's like, I have a quota for myself, on what it is I want to accomplish and so on and so forth, and it just feels like my head's somewhere and my heart's somewhere else, so it's like I don't know, how I'm dealing with it currently is I just remember that, all day every day the most important thing is forward. So as long as you do something, as long as you get something done, and that you're knowing you're moving in a direction that you could call forward, you've done something, and that's forward. That's growth, and that's what's important. So, I've never really been able to iron out a real actual schedule. I feel like I'm consistently creating over and over and over new types of things, new situations, and so on and so forth. And so, maybe there is no definitive answer on how this works, and maybe, I'm missing quite a few resources to kind of really understand what the thing is, and it'll come later on. But right now, I think we have a decent pace as far as the team goes. We're definitely growing. We're moving in the right direction. We're getting some noise. People are saying, "Hey, look, we've noticed. We noticed you guys. Keep doing what you're doing. We enjoy it. Host more events. We like it, and that's always reassuring. But um, I guess it's just a real struggle with patience. Really, it it has a little to do with rhythm, but I think most of it kind of boils down to patience. I'm trying to be patient. I'm trying to live by that virtue. I'm trying to go, hey, look, this is the long game. This is it's the journey, man, and you have to just flat out 100% accept that. And I think that's a little bit more difficult for me than it should be, because typically I am a pretty patient person, but I think ultimately when I'm capable of being patient, I can see the whole picture. And and during this experience, I've realized that there are a lot of things that you just have to go through the woods. and understand that you're not gonna be able to map the entire wood itself. You have your path, you have your things that are important, and push, you push forward. And when you get through the woods, you get through the woods. If you never get through the woods, that's okay, because things can work with a lot of broken stuff, and that's the biggest insight I think so far, is that you know things can go well with a lot of broken parts, and a lot of a good example is I used to be an aircraft mechanic for a little while. It's what I used to go through school via the military and stuff, and like you don't quite understand that a plane can fly with a lot of broken things. That there are a lot of things in the whole process itself that just don't matter. You need a plane that can take off, can land, and then function in flight. That's pretty much what you need, as well as radars, communications, and that's what your plane needs. And there might be a few other things. It's been a while since I've actually been a part of that whole experience and stuff, but I mean, there are some essential things that you need in order for the plane to function, and that everything else can be broken, and you can still get to your destination, and you can get there in good time, safe and sound, and all those other things. And I think that boils into the rhythm, it boils into the patience. It's all a part of one essential thing, is that you know things will be all right, regardless. And I mean, I guess that's it for today, and hopefully I can learn to give you guys more value, and have more clean and concise ideas and so on and so forth. But I mean, I'm getting out there, and again, this kind of boils into the same subject itself: is you got to do, and it'll work itself out. Practice and keep going, and that's the message for today. Practice, keep going, reach out, try, learn, and hopefully you'll get there. Much love to the Money Match Gaming community, and I hope you found this helpful. All right, and if not, go ahead and leave comments below. I plan to post this to YouTube. It'll probably end up on Facebook as well. But any ways I can improve, just let me know. I do take feedback. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys later.